exciting what you've created, and thank you very much for sharing that with us. So now we go to our third business, which is KasiConvocation. KasiConvocation. Please give them a round of applause.
Guys, did you know stokvels plays a key role in improving people's lives in townships? Hi everyone, my name is Chwanki, founder and managing director of KasiConvocation. KasiConvocation means people having a gathering in a region or place, thus forming a community of stokvel members, with the vision of bringing township people, businesses, SMEs, etc. into a space where they can relate on local issues and help rebuild township economy. My late mom was a huge contributor of stokvels, and I saw how stokvels could be doing so much more and be used to help communities in a much bigger and vital way. Unfortunately, my mom passed on before getting most out of stokvels. If my mom had access to marketplace of stokvels, exposure to information and resources, she would have better chances of profiting from stokvels. Our solution to these problems is a stokvel community and marketplace platform which is super easy to use. After signing up, members get pulled into a stokvel ecosystem, connect with like-minded peers, and gain heartless access and transparency to marketplace of stokvels with supportive community that encourages peer support. Stokvels are a forever growing market. As long as population grows, so is our opportunity. In fact, township culture and economy is directly linked to stokvels, as they drive a financial astute society and has been the best thing next to churches in terms of individuals' identity and brand. Stokvels have been generating more than 45 billion rand each year for the past 5 years, and now they're on the verge of breaking through 60 billion rand market value. Just last year, stokvels handled 50 billion rand with a combined membership of over 12 million people. Banks and retail stores know this is the market we should be invested in. In the bid of generating revenue for a business, we have 5 methods in place which they explained as follows. We have a wallet system. Let's envision 50 billion rand of last year with a combined member set of 12 million people. Our aim is to capture 2% of the market, which will give us a market share of 1 billion rand of transactions with a member set of 240,000 people depositing their money on the platform. And we'll be charging admin fees of 2%, which will give us a market share of 20 million rand a year. Freemium model. Members' access to the platform will be free in exchange of their own data, which will be used for a market research purposes to improve our service delivery, as well as sharing the data with third parties for a fee. Traffic attribution commissions means we'll get a commission out of all products and services rendered through our marketplace. Advertising. Individuals, brands, SMEs, etc. looking to scale operations within township mass market will now be able to target all sorts of stokvels, memberships, offerings, etc. through advertisement for a fee. Enterprise licensing. Organizations, brands, businesses, etc. will now be able to use our platform's APIs on their own website as their own internal data for a fee. KasiConvocation is an expanding online directory of stokvels. What we do is we organize the stokvels data by regions, then makes it universal accessible and strategically useful for easy accessibility of an extensive sorted database of stokvels for all parties involved and interested in stokvel activities. Guys, there is no single platform where anyone can just sign up, learn about stokvels, browse their content to extent of engagement, and having deep conversations with them up until now, which means we have a first mover advantage and a data set of 200 people waiting for our beta phase. We have been incubated by the Incubate Academy, Innovation Bridge Portal, undergoing the incubation program of the Innovation Hub, Witwatersrand Foundation, and creative industries, which they currently assisting us with compliance and legislation issues. And we got recognized by 3 national radio stations. After high school, I wanted to study computer science. However, my family couldn't afford to send me to varsity. So as a substitute to formal education, I self-taught myself programming through YouTube and other learning materials. I have an in-house development prototype progress, which I've managed, which is complete up to 60% of work. I am here asking for a sponsorship consisting of 4 programmers, 5 laptops, and a hosting service to work on releasing our first phase of pilot phase. We're actually raising a total funding of 3.5 million rand. However, R1 million will be able to get us through our first phase. We are going to revolutionize the industry from scratch, only better. Come join us in building the foundation for a resilient economy and society. Come join us in empowering communities through stokvels. Thank you.
All right. Do you have a question, of course?
Cool stuff.
So, firstly, well done. The stokvel market is quite significant.
Yes,
and you said that you guys have a beta, or you're finishing it off.
Yes, actually right now we actually outsourcing as a company which is already assisting us with the development. So we're actually going to be launching somewhere around August. Yes, so with the help of the Innovation Hub, of course, the incubation program which I'm part of.
Okay, and once you guys launch, where are you going to test it?
I've been conducting surveys and interviews, and I have around 200 people waiting for our services. So as soon as we get the product, we just need to send emails and WhatsApp texts. I have most of the people on my phone, so I just need to send them a text and say, hey guys, there's the platform which I've been telling you guys. Can you guys test it and let me know the feedback? That's when we're going to use the feedback to iterate up until we reach the MVP phase. Then once we reach the MVP phase, that's when you're going to be able to target all the market of stokvels.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Let's give a round of applause. You know, the future lies in the hands of young people, right? And we preach it, we sing it, we are taught that from a young age, but now we see it in action. Because young people are taking up the reins and actually taking accountability for the state of their own lives and for the state of the lives of their communities. So very exciting product. I mean, I'll look out for the launch as well.
I will send you a survey.
All right, super, super. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me, guys.
My only one question and call is, where are the